La tormenta gozando voy a brincar, yo. Llámate a Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana en la comparto.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, coming on now, a guy with some of the best stuff in all the game, Noah Syndergaard. Big fastball approaches triple digits. One of the things that separates Syndergaard from most of the other starting pitchers in baseball, that hard slider he'll throw anywhere between 92 and 96 miles an hour. Nothing tricky about Syndergaard, power pitcher deluxe.
Interleague baseball comes your way next. And now, Anthony Rizzo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees 0. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series of New York, and it's on the show. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approach is near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Gallo is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second,
For the moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0.
No. Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Michael Conforto is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, here is Michael Conforto. For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
Ball back outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0.
Ball inside.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Tapped up the first baseline. The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Mets strand 1. We are still scoreless. As we begin the second in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1-1. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here is Gleyber Torres. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
The 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4 to 6 to 3 double play to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now into the box, Dominic Smith, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And the first baseman can't get there. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way.
1-0. Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Michael King comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 73, Michael King.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Patrick Mazeika. Now the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Now here's the first offering. The winning run is at first base. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Brandon Nimmo is on deck. Three-two pitch. And he lays off. Ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Next up is Brandon Nimmo. The winning run stands at second base. First offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball two.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
So now into the box is Michael Conforto. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. From the stretch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Noah Syndergaard is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi